Welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling's Naughty or Nice 3. I am Ravishing Ron, and this next matchup, I believe, is a Hell in the Cell match, and it's going to feature two women in BallyDung Wrestling, so that's something that we don't really see a whole lot here in BallyDung Wrestling, as we see that cell up atop the rafters. Basically, it's going to be lowered into the ring once the competitors are inside, because I guess it's sometimes hard to open the door inside the cell and all different kinds of things. But the whole purpose of this cell is to keep the women inside the ring so they don't, so nobody gets away from this matchup or tries to escape. But nonetheless, it's a big matchup here for these two women, as that I think both of them want to rise up the rankings, as here comes Alexis Raven. And the whole thing about Alexis Raven, the reason that she came into BallyDung Wrestling was to kind of get her name out there. She's apparently a big name adult film star. Some people would call it a porn star, but she's an adult film star. I don't know of any of her movies, but I've heard that she came to BallyDung Wrestling to try and get her name out there and get the fans to notice and recognize her. And this costume that she's wearing is quite interesting. She's got a whole bunch of different variety of outfits, and she's kind of one of the rookies here in BallyDung Wrestling, so she's kind of just basically starting out here. I don't know if she has a victory yet. I think she's done some referee work in BallyDung Wrestling as well in the early goings, but now her and Tamera are going to compete against each other, and this is a big opportunity for Alexis Raven to be going up against a former Jewel champion, former Jewel tag team champion, and Tamera. And Tamera's a big competitor. She's a lot taller than many of the other women in BallyDung Wrestling, and that has helped her a little bit at times, and she also uses that to her advantage sometimes. That advantage is very, very big for her. And sometimes, though, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And, but, I mean, basically, Tamera, she's been around for a while here in BallyDung Wrestling. She's part of that Maple Leaf Alliance with Canaron, as Canaron had tried to get all the Canadian stars together. He sometimes is successful with recruiting people, sometimes it doesn't happen. But I guess it's all based on preference. But Tamera, she's really done a lot in the women's division, and I believe she has also been a former Diva champion, holding non-sanctioned belts. Alexis Raven spears Tamera right through the cell, and now they're on the outside of the cell. This cell was meant to keep them both in the ring, so this matchup didn't get out of hand, but Alexis Raven now trying to go up to the top. I think she's just trying to stay away from Tamera as much as possible. Maybe trying the old stick and move tactic, which I think against Tamera might actually work. Because, I mean, sometimes with a competitor's taller than you and maybe possibly stronger and more experienced than you, the best thing you can do is stay away. But, Tamera gets her hands on Alexis Raven. Alexis Raven can't really get away. She was about ready to try to go off the cell. Tamera's got her and throws her off the side of the cell right through that table. And that is a long, long drop, and that cannot feel too good for Alexis Raven. She's getting a very, very tough lesson here, and you don't want to mess. And Tamera with a splash. That's got to hurt both of them, and now a cover one. No, the referee did not get in position quick enough. He didn't see it through the bars of that cell, but nonetheless, I mean, actually the mesh of that cell, there are no bars, I think, in this cell, but Tamera and Alexis Raven, I think, are going to go at it really tooth and nail here in this matchup. It's, right into the side of that cell, and Tamera is just using that cell as a weapon here against Alexis Raven, and I think she took offense to when Alexis Raven sent her through the cell to get away, as now Tamera, I think, is going to try to climb up to the top of that cell. I think she wants Alexis Raven up at the top of that cell. She wants to, I think, use that cell as a weapon, but these two women are going all out, and I don't think we've ever seen women fight inside a Hell in a Cell, except here in BallyDung, and right through that cell roof gave way, and Alexis Raven just fell right through there, and she may have an injury. she was holding her arm, clutching her arm. It looks like it might have been injured when she fell. But that's the price you pay sometimes when you go into that ring. And Tamera is showing no remorse or mercy on her opponent. I think that's what made her so great is, Alexis, and another move, a slap to the face and a kick to the jaw. And Alexis Raven is showing off for the fans. She's probably got a big fan base from her adult movies. But this is something I think you got to be a little bit more serious when you're in the ring here, because this isn't acting. And now a cover, 1-0. I mean, this isn't, she should realize she's not in a movie right now. She's basically inside that ring, and Tamera is not a competitor that you want to play around with. Being a former, with Tamera's accomplishments, you don't want to mess around too much in a match. And Tamera with that face buster to Alexis Raven, and Alexis Raven is in dire straits right now. She is in a lot of trouble. Tamera just basically imposing her will here, and she slams her down, and now going for the back and a knee to the back, and Tamera just really trying to show off here in this matchup, and she's got her swinging neck breaker there by Tamera to Alexis Raven, and Alexis Raven is in a lot of and a corkscrew moonsault, but missed. Tamera is in trouble now. Tamera's back is probably got to be screaming in pain after she missed that maneuver, and she can't be too pleased about missing a big maneuver like that. And now, she goes for it again, a second time. A mistake there that we don't normally see from competitors like Tamera, but I mean, that's basically a rookie mistake there that Tamera just performed. And a missile drop kick there to Alexis Raven. And now Tamera, again, a third time missing the same maneuver. What is wrong with Tamera? Why is she doing this? What is she just basically toying around? Is this a cat and mouse game? And now she takes down Alexis Raven, but I hope she goes. And now a cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. And Alexis Raven defeated here by Tamera. But you gotta give Alexis Raven credit as a rookie going here against an experienced veteran in BallyDung wrestling. It was a tough matchup, but basically, I guess Alexis Raven tried to give it her best shot, but Tamera pulls off the victory. Congratulations to Tamera on a huge victory here at Naughty or Nice 3. But I still gotta give Alexis Raven a lot of credit. She tried to give it her all. She tried to go out here, do the best that she could, give it the old college try, I guess. But I guess it just wasn't enough here to defeat Tamera. And Tamera will pick up the victory here tonight. But congratulations to Alexis Raven on a hard-fought contest. But maybe after a little bit more time, a few more matches, maybe she'll get back up to the opportunity to face Tamera again. Maybe someday they'll fight again, and maybe the result will be different once Alexis Raven picks up a bit more experience. But nonetheless, congratulations to Tamera on a big victory here at Naughty.